Congress is all set to organize Samman Sammelan, a constitution conference in Prayagraj in Uttar Pradesh. The conference starts at 1 p.m. and will be addressed by Rahul Gandhi at around 4:30 p.m. The stated agenda of the meeting is to protect and uphold the core values of equality, liberty, fraternity as well as justice. Now, the Congress has been alleging that BJP is out to destroy the constitution, and that is why such initiatives are imperative. Now, its ally in UP Samajwadi Party is all set to support the Congress party, but BJP is quick to remind the grand old party of its own transgressions in the past as far as this Samvidhan Samman Sammelan is in fact considered. So this Samvidhan Samman Sammelan will be held in Prayagraj in Uttar Pradesh, and it will also be addressed by Rahul Gandhi, but BJP is quick to attack the Congress party and also the Samajwadi Party. Listen in.
कोई शक्ति इसको बदल नहीं सकती। हम देखेंगे ये संविधान कैसे बदला जाता है। ये कोई मामूली किताब नहीं है, ये गरीबों का हथियार है। पिछड़ों की, दलितों की, आदिवासियों की आवाज है, उनके दिल की धड़कन है, उनके अधिकार ये कॉन्स्टिट्यूशन उनको देता है। नरेंद्र मोदी जी चाहते हैं बिना इस किताब के राज चले। देश की आत्मा पर आक्रमण कर रहे हैं और संविधान को खत्म करने की कोशिश कर रहे हैं। कोई शक्ति इसको बदल नहीं सकती। हम देखेंगे ये संविधान कैसे बदला जाता है। इस किताब को हम कभी नहीं खत्म होने देंगे। इस किताब के लिए हम जान देने को तैयार हैं।
As we told you, Congress has been saying that BJP is out to destroy the constitution, and that is why such initiatives are quite important. Its ally in Uttar Pradesh, Samajwadi Party, is also coming out all support to the Congress party, but BJP is quick to remind the grand old party of its own transgressions in the past. Listen in.
देखिए, जब से भारतीय जनता पार्टी सत्ता में आई है, इनका प्रयास है देश के संविधान को बदलो, संविधान को खत्म करो, देश में आरक्षण को खत्म करो। और समाजवादी पार्टी, इंडिया गठबंधन और इंडिया गठबंधन के तमाम दल जो संविधान और लोकतंत्र की लड़ाई लड़ते आए हैं, मुझे लगता है उसी सिलसिले में ये एक सम्मेलन होने जा रहा है जो स्वागत योग्य है। समाजवादी पार्टी इसका स्वागत करती है और पूरा सहयोग ऐसे कार्यक्रमों में करेगी।
के विपरीत हमेशा ये मोदी सरकार काम कर रही है। उसी संदर्भ में कल राहुल जी आएंगे और अपनी बात सिविल सोसाइटी में रखेंगे। और जो जनता जो आज पूरे देश की परेशान है, पूरे देश के लोग आज चिंतित हैं, किसान, मजदूर, भाई बहन, हर व्यक्ति परेशान है, उसी के तहत कल वो इस कार्यक्रम में
राजनीतिक कार्यक्रम होगा।
जी नहीं, ये पूरी तरीके से उसमें सभी जो हमारे बुद्धिजीवी समाज के लोग हैं, हर विचारधारा के लोग हैं, उसमें वो शामिल हो रहे हैं। और विशेष रूप से जो देश के प्रति जो सोच विचार रखते हैं, जिनकी सोच है कि राष्ट्र कैसे मजबूत हो, देश कैसे मजबूत हो, वो सारे लोग उसमें रहे।
देखिए, कांग्रेस नेता राहुल गांधी द्वारा संविधान सम्मेलन करना या संविधान की बातें करना पूरी तरह से बेईमानी है। कांग्रेस के शासनकाल में जिस तरह से संविधान का माहौल उड़ा और जिस तरह से संविधान की धज्जियां उठेड़ी गई, ये किसी से छिपा नहीं है। माननीय नरेंद्र मोदी जी के नेतृत्व में संविधान की न केवल गरिमा हुई है, वरन लोकतंत्र मजबूत हुआ है।
My colleague Adeep joins us live on the broadcast. Adeep, the Congress party is going to organize this constitution conference in Prayagraj today. Give us more details and also take us through the political war of words.
Well, definitely, Akansha, see Rahul Gandhi and leader of opposition in Lok Sabha, he will be arriving in Prayagraj at around 3:30 p.m. and at around 4 p.m. he will be attending the Samvidhan Samman Sammelan in Prayagraj, which is been organized by a civil society, and Congress is supporting that event. However, BJP is saying that it's unfortunate that Rahul Gandhi is attending this kind of event, and they are talking about the constitution. In fact, during their regime, they used to play with the constitution, and now the entire nation knows who's the real savior of constitution. This is how BJP is attacking Congress party. But Congress, is the party who was talking about constitution in the Lok Sabha elections, and this is why the Congress has also gained seats in Uttar Pradesh. It was just one MP in the last election, and now the Congress has around 6 MPs. And they were saying that BJP is going to destroy and change the constitution, and this is what Congress has gained. This is why Congress has gained seats in the state of Uttar Pradesh. Samajwadi Party is also supporting Congress, and Samajwadi Party is saying since BJP came to power, they are trying to change and amend the constitution. But Congress and Samajwadi Party and its allies, they are trying to save the constitution. and we are extending our full support to the Congress party and its leader Rahul Gandhi.
So it remains to be seen what Rahul Gandhi says in this Constitution conference, thanking Adeep for all the inputs. Now, even as Congress party says that it is committed to protecting the Constitution, BJP says that this is merely, this conference is being merely used as a shield to advance its political agenda. And to bolster its argument, it is citing the party's alliance with the National Conference for the JNK polls recently. Now, the BJP is asking if this means that Rahul Gandhi and his team stands with the National Conference in all its promises that have been made in its manifesto, especially the restoration of Article 370. And today, in fact, the Union Home Minister Amit Shah dug the knife deeper, and in a 10-point attack on the Congress party, Amit Shah, in fact, said that the People Alliance exposed Congress's ulterior motives of repeatedly risking India's unity and security to satiate its greed for power. He also asked if Rahul Gandhi support the National Conference manifesto, which calls for reviewing of the reservation, and asked if this means that the quota for Dalits, for Gujjars, for Bakarwals and Pahadis will be taken back. Now, BJP also questioned the National Conference pitch for a separate flag and ending what it calls unjust removals of the government employee and what the BJP calls restoration of job to those who were removed for links to the terrorists. Listen in. Now, before showing you that reaction, let me go first to my colleague Yavar, who joins us live on the broadcast. Yavar, so this attack has been made by the Bharatiya Janata Party related to the Constitution Conference that the Congress Party is going to hold. The BJP, in fact, is linking this to the pre-poll alliance of the Congress with the National Conference just ahead of the JNK polls.
Well, exactly, Akansha. Union Home Minister fires a volley of questions to the National Conference as well as the Congress and launched a scathing attack on the Congress party over the alliance with the National Conference ahead of the Union Territory polls. Now, the Union Home Minister, he questioned Congress stand and said that does the Congress really support the National Conference for the separate flags, and this is continuously risking the national sovereignty. And what the scene has been all across, and one of the Shah's primary concerns was that National Conference to restore the Article 370 and 35A. That has been the scene all across, and said that the Congress party support this move, suggesting that it would push the region back into an era of unrest and militancy. But that has been reacted by the National Conference. A senior leader of the National Conference yesterday told us that the BJP, the Congress has its own agenda, the National Conference has its own agenda, and there's nothing wrong in having the separate flag, as this is in the federal government of the U.S. They have their own state flags besides the country flag. So somehow we are witnessing that these developments are taking place, and the National Conference has said that the BJP is, frightening of the alliance with the Congress because they know that they are not existing anywhere in the unitarity. So somehow we are witnessing that the war of words have begun ahead of the unitarity.
So pointed attack by the Union Home Minister Amit Shah as far as the pre-poll alliance of the Congress as well as National Conference is concerned.
I am the future that was born 100 years ago. I am the purpose that emerged with India's independence, to be a force for business that takes India to the world and the world to India, creating pathways of self-reliance, to stand for progress, the planet and the people, towards a future made perfect, and be a force creating abundance, because independence is not a moment in history, it's a never-ending path to prosperity. Aditya Birla Group, a force for good.